Then Laban and Bethel, that's the mother. Bethel's the mother of Rebecca. Laban is the brother to Rebecca. Then Laban and Bethel answered and said, because they were asking about because the servant Abraham was saying, like, can I take her? Can I have this chick? And they go like, I'm the brother and this is the mother. We don't care what her opinion is. Then Laban and Bethel answered and said, all this comes from the Lord, they said. How they know this, I have no idea. We cannot say anything to you, bad or good. Behold, Rebecca is here before you. Take her and go. Let her be your master's son's wife. And the Lord had, as the Lord said. We haven't actually heard from the Lord, but we're going to make this assumption. You stranger have come to the house and said that this man belongs with your master's son's wife. And of course, again, nobody asked Rebecca how she might feel about this. Anyway, so anyway, Rebecca's brother and her mother said, let the girl remain with us a few days, because I guess they're going to try to treat him or something. Let us remain with her for a few days, at least 10. After that, she'll go with you. We'll de-virginize her. Then you can. I don't know what they do in those 10 days supposed to happen. Again, not asking Rebecca. Do not hinder me, he said to them. The Lord. I'm sorry. This is the servant of Abraham. Again, the man with no name. This is why slavery exists in this country for over 200 years. Because stories like this. Oh, my master, never. No. Of course, he has no name. He has no abilities. He has nothing except to do whatever this asshole tells him to do. Do not hinder me, he said to them. The Lord has made my errand successful. Send me away that I may go to my master. We call the girl, and they say, together apparently the mother and the brother say, we call the girl and ask her, they said. Together in unison, we call the girl and ask her. I will go, she said, Rebecca. This is the only line this woman has in this story. So I will go, because this is a good story for Mother's Day, I say. Which I did. Today is Mother's Day, and I went and visited my mother. It was a fine visit, and the thought of it makes me want to drink again. No, kidding. I love my mother. I do love my mother, but I also, I do need a drink. Because honestly, really, delicious. All right. So anyway, Isaac and Rebecca meet up. All right, so they sent away Rebecca, their sister, and her nurse, and Abraham's servant and his men. They blessed Rebecca, and Rebecca rose with her maidens, and they rode upon the camels to follow the man. And the servant told Rebecca, and the servant took Rebecca and went his way. Isaac and Rebecca, okay. Isaac went out of his dwelling in the south country to walk in the field at the end of the day. He lifted his eyes, and behold, he saw the camels were coming. Rebecca lifted her eyes and saw Isaac. She alighted from a camel and said to the servant, who is this man walking in the field towards us? It's my servants. It is my master's son, said the servant, the man with no fucking name. Thereupon she took a veil and covered herself. Well, that's where the Muslims get it from. She then took a veil and covered herself. The servant told Isaac everything he had done. Then Isaac brought her into the tent of Sarah, his mother. Rebecca became his wife, and he loved her. Because this is what you do. When you meet a woman for like 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, they say, this is your wife. Oh, I'm in love. That's what love's all about. I guess it's just love at first sight. We've never met each other. We know nothing about each other, but I'm in love. She must have been one hot piece of ass. That's all I can say. Is that sexist? Is that a horrible thing? That probably wasn't the best way to put that. But honestly, you really have to wonder. So anyway, that's what happens there. They meet up. The next story in this, the Atheist Bible Study number 6, is going to be Isaiah and Jacob. I assume those are going to be the sons of Isaac and Rebecca, and they'll probably hate each other like all those brothers do, because that's what they do in the Bible. Brothers always hate each other. It's very biblical. That's where soap operas get all these ideas of the brothers hating each other. You know what I'm curious about before we go in Atheist Bible Study? At the end of Iron Man 2, when the agent, I'm not going to give away what exactly happens, but after the credit roll of this, there is a credit roll at the end, so if you do not miss that, because it's kind of important, because it leads into the Avengers sequel, or spin-off, I don't know how you call it in the movie, because the one's going to have Captain America, Iron Man, and all these guys in it, and at the end of that thing, they show, I won't give it away what it is they show, but they show this thing at the end of the Iron Man movie, and they go, then I found him, the guy says, and then they show this thing that shows who it is that they found. What I want to know is, when they introduce that guy, And also when they bring in Captain America, whose shield is in the movie as well, in Iron Man 2. I wonder how they. I guess Thor. I guess I can understand they bring in, but Captain America, if you remember, at the in his story, he gets found by Prince Namor and becomes he is Captain America already, and he and Prince Namor work together in the Invaders, fighting World War II, fighting the Nazis. Red Skull blows up Captain America and Bucky, kills Bucky, and Captain America falls into the ice and becomes frozen in time. Prince Namor finds him, because he has amnesia from something else altogether, finds Captain America, and he doesn't recognize him, and just throws him into the lake, because these Eskimos are worshiping him, because apparently that's what natives do. It's like with Tarzan, they worship. The white man is an ice or is an ape man, and we worship him. That's apparent. But alright, so he throws him into the water, and then so he throws him into the water, and that's how the Avengers find Captain America. How are they going to do that in the movie? Unless they're going to have Namor in the movie. That's all I was wondering. That's all. It's actually nothing to do with Iron Man 2, now that I think about it, because they got to be fine. It has nothing to do with Captain America. I mean, yes, they're all going to join the Avengers. And if you know the story of Avengers, you probably can guess. Who I said Captain America, I mentioned Iron Man. Who's the other person? It's not going to be Harry Pym. I can say that. Did he say P-Y-M? The Yellow Jacket, also Ant-Man. He's the guy who always turned small. He was also Giant Man. So that's a Bible study. The Marvel Universe as important as anything in the Bible. Alright, I'm Joe Dixon. I'll see you next week for number 6, I guess. Bye-bye.